Hey guys, Russell here with the Russell Bees YouTube channel. I want to do a farm update for you. We're here at the end of October and we've got a nice weather change. It's finally starting to feel like fall/winter out here. 35, 37 degree temperatures about right now. So let's dig in and let's get a farm update going on. All right, guys, so we are out here at the farm right now. You can see the sheep are just hanging out there behind me, having themselves a lazy day, lazy afternoon, evening time. Puppies are growing. Everybody wants to see the puppies all the time, asking about the puppies, how they're doing, and they are getting bigger. And they like their attention. Sit. Sit. Doesn't work like that. If I do it like this, it works. Funniest thing. But they're getting big. They are up to my waist when they're sitting down. They're about the same size as the sheep, which is good. They're getting big. They're eating well. Appears that the sheep are all doing well. So you guys probably, if you haven't already checked out the video where I put the ram in with the ewes, you should check that out. So he has been in here now for several weeks, and I know that he's at least attempted to breed. I was here one evening and I watched that process go on. So good times. So we shall see here shortly, about March time, March, April, if we've got a baby. We'll know for sure there. She'll start showing signs eventually. So that's obviously another way that we'll find out. But yeah, they're just hanging out here in the field. Pups are doing good. They're just hanging out too. So everything's going well out here. Like I said, the temperature has changed. It has gotten colder outside, which is awesome. I don't know if you can tell from the video here, but the sheep have really begun to start putting on their extra hair. These are hair sheep, for most of you probably know, but some of you may not. Hair sheep get a thick, they grow thick hair during the winter time. So that protects them from the temperature. And then when the temperature changes, they shed that hair. So just like a dog sheds, they shed as well. So good stuff. Let me, I'll show you a little bit of how I updated the dog fence here in just a second. I'm at the bottom of the hill here. So I'll take you up there and we'll check that out. All right, so I wanted to update you guys a little bit on the dog, I guess, fence shelter. They really don't use this very much, hardly at all. They spend the majority of their time out and about. Now, if it's raining, they get in here with the sheep, and that keeps them dry. But this is where I keep their food. So I had, for those of you that may remember, at one point I left the dog gate open just a little bit. The pallet wasn't there, and they were able to get through. Well, they got too big, and they were big enough to where if they could get through, so could the sheep. So I had to change up my strategy a little bit. I experimented with lowering or raising the fence a little bit there, the gate, wiring that shut, and then making just a little bitty hole to where only they could get through. If I don't put the pallet there, the sheep can actually, believe it or not, get on their front legs and get underneath there. So I had to make the hole smaller. Now, as they get bigger, I'm gonna have to come up with a new plan. But for now, this seems to be working. It's nothing fancy. It's just a dog fence with a tarp over it. And like I said, the only time I ever see them in there is if they're eating something. So if they're not eating, they're out and about, they're with the sheep and they're patrolling like they're supposed to be doing. So that's what that's looking like. Been very, very pleased with how this has held up so far. They're in here often and seem to really get some use out of that. So I'm happy the way it turned out, and I'm happy how that's working. These boys are just excited. Can you tell everybody hi? All right, so I know a lot of folks have been curious about a house update. So now that we've done the farm update, here's a little bit of a house update. So as you can see, we've got the house portion on the left-hand side here, garage on the right-hand side there. This is a 40 by 50 shop house, mostly shop. It's got about an 800 square foot, basically apartment inside of it. So it's going to be just enough for us to be able to live out here, which is our main goal and the main thing that we want to be able to accomplish here very soon. And then eventually we'll be able to hopefully build a house down the road, not down the road on this property, but in the future. But I'm very excited about how it's turned out. I've got to work on it a lot, and obviously it's not done yet, but I've been helping work on it. You can see we've got a porch there. It's going to be one of my favorite places, I think, on this whole property, is sitting on that front porch and being able to watch the view. It's going to be a real pretty view. See the sheep and the dogs down there. Dogs are out by the fence row, hanging out. Sheep are just grazing, living their best life. Very, very exciting. Very beautiful. Got a gorgeous view. You can barely see right there the beehives. They're on the back corner of the property. Got 3 hives out here. Got a fun video of when we brought those out here. But long day of work. It's fun to be able to come out here and just kind of relax and take in the scenery and enjoy the beauty that's out here. I wanted to thank everybody for watching today's video. I know I haven't been putting out videos as regularly as I had been. Getting very, very busy with building the house, taking care of the farm, and my day job. So I appreciate you guys hanging with me and staying patient. It's going to be hit or miss this holiday time as far as when I'm getting videos out. So just kind of hang tight, and we'll make sure we put a video out every now and then. Kind of give you an update of how things are looking. This winter will be very exciting to see how everything progresses and how the animals do and everything like that. So I'm sure I'll be making videos for that as well. But there certainly will be a lot of videos coming up next year. So of course this year's not over. Again, I'll try to make some more videos, but I just wanted to give you guys kind of a heads up on that. I also wanted to give a heads up to anybody who's in the Southeast Missouri area. If you're interested in getting some of our honey, we're going to be selling it at the Meyer Horseshoe Pines Christmas Tree Farm. It's in Jackson, Missouri. It is 2146 County Road 330. If you don't have a place to pick out a Christmas tree, I highly suggest and recommend them. Some of my favorite childhood memories, especially around the holiday time, is going to their farm as a kid and picking out a Christmas tree and bringing it home. It was a fun family event and adventure for all of us to get to pick a tree out and then bring it home. They have Clydesdales that you get to ride on a carriage. I think that's the way. But anyway, it's a great time. And again, they're going to be selling our honey in their gift shop there. They have all kinds of Christmas gifts and Christmas decorations. So make sure you check that out. They've actually, if you're in this area, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, they will start selling Christmas trees. They'll open the Christmas tree part of it up. And then this weekend, November 2nd, they will actually start opening up their gift shop. So that's where our honey is going to be. So make sure you check that out. Let us know what you think. I appreciate you guys watching again. Thank you very much. It means a lot. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and God bless.